Hello everyone! Welcome back to my channel. I'm Nerdy Mermaid, and today in this video I'd like to talk about fugly food and food waste. So we'll dive right into it. For this video we're going to talk specifically about fugly food, and I'm keeping the word fugly because it's great and there is a reason for it. A lot of the food that's actually grown and produced for human consumption is not actually used and is wasted or lost, thrown away or something. A lot of it before it even reaches the supermarket shelves where we as a consumer would go and pick the food. I'm going to throw some statistics at you guys and some numbers about food waste because I'm a scientist. I love numbers. Numbers make me happy. Statistics make me happy. So let's talk about the statistics of food waste around the world. According to the United Nations Environment Programme, globally, around 30% or 1/3 of the food produced for human consumption is wasted or lost and never actually consumed. That's 1.3 billion tons, or the equivalent of $1 trillion US, and that's enough food to feed 3 billion people a year. And looking at food waste as a country in terms of greenhouse gas emissions, then it would be the third largest greenhouse gas emitter as a country behind China and the United States every year, because it would be emitting 4.4 gigatons of greenhouse gases. If just 25% of that food wasted every year was saved, then that would be enough to feed 870 million people. That's more than the population of Europe, and that's over half the population of Africa. In terms of all the water that is used every year to produce this wasted food, then that water would be enough for 9 billion people if everyone was using around 200 litres of water per day. About 25% of the world's freshwater supply is used to grow or produce this wasted food. Now, in the developed world, over 40% of the food wasted or lost happens at the retail and the consumer level, mainly because food is considered too ugly or too fugly to eat, so it is wasted. In the US specifically, half of all the thrown away food, 60 million tons of it every year, is thrown away just because it is too ugly to eat. So to throw food away just because it doesn't look right, I think that's that's a serious issue, and that's something that I've looked into. A lot of the supermarkets have now been creating these ranges of fugly food. So it's mainly the aesthetic food that doesn't look as nice as their typical fruit and vegetables. So have a look to see if your local supermarkets are doing these sorts of ranges, because they're probably going to save you money by purchasing this food that's not as pleasing to the eye, but they still taste perfectly good. And I've been doing that for quite a while myself, but I've done a bit more investigation and I've discovered an even better way that I've switched to myself. And I've now subscribed to a company called Good and Fugly. I'm not affiliated with this company. I am just a customer. I saw their business model and I loved what they proposed. So this company, Good and Fugly, their business model is they take produce straight from local farmers that was never meant to be going to the supermarket. All of the food, the fruit and the vegetables, was deemed to not meet the supermarket standards. It's too ugly, too fugly for consumption. All of this fruit and vegetable was going to be thrown away before it even left the farm, which just seems crazy to me. So I really, really like this idea. It's good for me as a consumer. I think it's making a difference because it's preventing all of this food from going to waste just because it doesn't look right. I don't understand it. It just really it's crazy, I think. And also, so it's more income for the farmers as well. So there's like produce that's not just being thrown away. All of the resources and the water and the land and everything that was used to make this produce is not wasted. It is now going to some benefit. And that brings me to the main crux of this video, where I got my first delivery from Good and Fugly. I filmed my reaction to opening the box. I did not know what was going to be in the box at all, and I was completely flabbergasted. Literally, I was just blown away at the freshness and the quality of this food, which most of it was not even that fugly. There was one little capsicum, which I adored for reasons, but the rest of it looked perfectly normal to me, and I just could not believe this food was not going to leave the farm. I just didn't understand it. So I've signed up to this company, and I'm really happy. I'm going to be repeating my orders with them. And there was also some other benefits that I didn't even think about when I chose to subscribe. So in the video, you guys will see I'm not the most knowledgeable person when it comes to vegetables. Okay, I am not a veggie person. I have very limited experience cooking or identifying vegetables. So please forgive my innocence when it comes to vegetables. I did learn, very embarrassingly, what these vegetables were, and I've actually cooked dishes that I never would have attempted before, because I had these vegetables that I wouldn't typically buy in my weekly shop. And I'm sure that this is not a unique business model. So I think that there must be a lot of other companies out there doing the same sorts of thing in your local areas, where they're taking this unwanted food direct from the farmers, or that was going to be thrown away, and repurposing it to send it to consumers. Okay, so I think I've rambled on enough now, and I will hand over to my video of me unboxing my first Good and Fugly delivery. Again, I now know what these vegetables are. That was a genuine reaction, but I have learned the ways of the vegetables, and I will continue learning. I will also put a link in the description below to Good and Fugly's website, so you can check it out for yourself, and please have a look to see if there is a similar business operating in your local area, because all of this food was going to be wasted and thrown away, but there are companies out there now that are saving these fruit and vegetables. So without further ado, I present my reaction video. Okay, so here is the box, and I've literally just opened the top part of it, and there's a recipe inside with sweet corn. So I don't know, I might see if I can try that. But that's pretty cool, they give a recipe. I like that. Okay, let's see what's inside here, shall we? I'm gonna try and do this one-handed, see how that goes. Okay, well, I think spring onions. I could be wrong. Wait, no. Is it? I'm gonna have to smell it. You know, I don't think that's a spring onion. Yeah, I don't think that's but I don't know what it is. Okay, I am not a veggie person. I don't know what that is. So I'm gonna have to find out what that is. It's green and leafy though, which is great. Okay, here's the rest of the stuff. Everything looks super fresh, like really colorful and bright and vibrant. Okay, so I've got some kind, oh my God, it's still got the roots attached to it. That's amazing. So we've got some kind of lettuce here. That's fantastic. Okay, I'm just gonna try and shove stuff all over the place. All right, I know what this is. That is corn. I know that is corn. So right now what's going through my mind is like, this looks amazing. And I don't understand what is wrong with this corn.
Like, why wasn't this picked by the supermarkets? I don't understand. This corn looks perfect to me. I mean, I'm not an expert on corn, but it looks, and this green thing looks great. Okay, we've got potatoes. Well, that potato, like I've seen potatoes like that in the supermarket before. But why is that? Why were these not picked to go in the supermarket? I just don't understand. Why did this not leave the farm? Because they look great. These potatoes and everything look great. Okay, we got carrots. What is wrong with this carrot? Like, why? I don't understand. The carrot, there's nothing bent about that carrot or anything. It literally looks like fine. Just, I don't. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't know what they are. Are they turnips? I don't actually know. I think they could be turnips. That's my guess. I've never cooked with a turnip in my life. So that's going to be interesting. Okay. Ooh, I know what that is. I know what that is. I know. It's an avocado. So this, like, what? He's got a little teeny tiny bump there, so he wasn't picked for the supermarket? I love avocados. Avocados are great. And I got so many carrots. Was this carrot too big to go to the supermarket or something? Oh my god, another. Okay, is ever so slightly bent. But it's like, that's nothing. I mean, oh my god, just no. There's no reason for that. Okay, all of these, wait, what's that? That's not even his, like, that's not even the carrots. Like, come on. These carrots look perfectly good to me. I've seen carrots just like this, and I've seen veggies just like this in my typical supermarket shops. So I don't understand why these guys were left at the farm. Okay, now we got capsicum. Oh, he's a little bit bad, isn't he, Quirky? But he's beautifully shiny though, and bright, vibrant color. He looks perfectly good. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, I am not disappointed by the fugly aspect of this capsicum. That is amazing. That is the best capsicum I've ever seen. I am so happy and not disappointed about this. Oh, he's almost too good to eat. Wait, that's the one I just picked up, I think. Okay, so I got another cord. I've got 3 cord in here. And I've got a bunch of capsicums, which are exciting. But they're all so shiny, and I honestly don't see a major problem with any of these. Some of them look a little bit funny, but okay, what's that? What's here? What have we got hiding? We have, is that a cucumber? Okay, that's a cucumber. Of course, a cucumber is a vegetable. Yes. Yes, a cucumber is a vegetable. I know this. Well, like, what is wrong with these cucumbers? What, he's got a teeny tiny hole there? That's it? Honestly? And so, what? I just don't get it. How the food in this box is absolutely amazing. It looks phenomenal. It looks so fresh and vibrant and healthy. And like, I'm just flabbergasted how this was not going to be picked to go to the supermarkets or to leave the farm. This was just going to be left at the farm. It was just going to go to waste, all this food. I just don't understand how this stuff could be considered bad or, you know, fugly. I've only seen one thing in this box that's fugly, and wait, where are you? Where are you, my favorite? That's Fugly. That is awesome. I love it. But everything else looks relatively normal. I'm going to put that down. And I just need to figure out how to cook turnips. But that's exciting. So I'm super blown away by this. I'm happy. So yeah, that was my unboxing of my first Good and Fugly order, which I've been excited about this whole time because I love the thought of finding a purpose for food that was meant to go to waste and landfill, and it wasn't even going to leave the farm. That just seems completely outrageous when we spend so much time and money and resources on growing food for people. But this that I've just unboxed was not going to be going. It was going to go straight to landfill or just thrown away. I just don't understand it because all of this food looks okay to me. I would totally, like, I'm eating it. I'm totally going to be cooking it tonight and things. So I'm just completely flabbergasted. And I'm really happy that I've got this delivery service that I found. So amazing job. Like, I'm super happy. Yeah, so that's the unboxing. So yeah, doodles.
Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, then please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel, where I post all sorts of videos about my journey to reducing waste, living more sustainably, as well as my love for marine science and scuba diving. You can find links to my social media below. Until next time, toodles!